Hey YouTube, it's SoulPrime13 again with another Transformers video review. Today we're going to be doing a retro review of the Transformers the movie G1 Preceptor. And he is a interesting little action figure. Well, actually he's kind of big compared to some of the other ones. I probably shouldn't say little. But we'll take a quick look at the box first. Got some nice artwork there of Preceptor in his alt mode and in robot mode. Got Transformer the movie, some basic transformation steps. Got bio on the back, got our tech specs, product shots. That's just some more wraparound of the art. There's the same shots of him in robot and alt mode. And of course we got our legal jargon on the bottom. There is that. And he comes with his lovely instruction booklet. So there is that. And we also do get a sprue of missiles for his gun. So yeah, I'm not going to take these off because I usually don't mess with missiles because that's just the easiest way to lose them. Besides, the gun looks fine without a missile in it. But yeah, let's talk quickly about his overall looks. So we do have some nice black paint detail here on the legs to sort of bring out those details. They're not actually, they're just painted on, they're not even molded. He does have a solid back, but that's partially due to his transformation gimmick as he drops his gun. Does have the usual colors, the sort of gray, bluish gray, and the red with a touch of silver and black. He does have a faceplate on this figure, which I was a little surprised by. And yeah, overall looks nice. There is one issue with mine, in that he has two right hands. So this hand is also a right hand upside down. Because the hole goes all the way through, he can still hold stuff, but it is a little bit annoying. But it's not the end of the world. Some cool features. His microscope does work, or at least it does move. You can't, I mean, you can look through it, but you're not going to see any microscope stuff as far as I can tell. But that is neat. These knobs don't actually do anything, they actually are just pegged in. But yeah, that is really cool. And let's see, anything else I should mention? Not really. As far as articulation goes, you can get 360 at the arm there on a big ratchet, just quarter turns. You do actually get a knee, 90 degrees at the knee. Can move his toe down if you want. Can technically move his leg out to the side due to transformation, so you can get some movement there. You do get a elbow on a ratchet, or no, it's not on a ratchet. It looks like it's on a ratchet. But you do get 90 degrees at the elbow. So that's neat. And then, yeah, not really any movement with the head. But yeah, overall pretty neat. Another thing I was surprised by is that he does have the molded tank treads on his legs. I thought that was only with the like newer version. I didn't realize that was on the original toy back in the day. So you can do that sort of third tank mode kind of thing. And we should do a quick comparison here with the recent Preceptor from, was it Legacy? I think it was Legacy. I don't think it's the Studio Series. I know they're coming out with a Studio Series one that's coming with Rat Bat and Ramhorn. So see that in a little bit, but yeah, overall it's cool to see them side by side. And I do believe the new Studio Series one is going to have a filled in back from what I've seen. So it'll fix that whole gap there, which will be nice. But yeah, that's about it for his robot mode. So let's go ahead and transform him. You can use this scroll wheel thing here to bring his head down. Then the thing is just sort of on a armature that sticks straight up. It does look a little weird as is. But then for the arms, you're gonna rotate them all the way up. All the way up. Want to bring this down, and then this little like belly button piece. Actually, I think you want to bring that down first. Bring that down, and then bring this down. Then you can push his arms in like this, and you can push his fists down. They're on sliders. I do wish these tabbed in, but they don't. It is what it is. And then as for the legs, you can. Let's see. Am I forgetting something? No, I am just forgetting where the joint is, because I forgot to mention he also has a knee and a hip swivel. And then you bring that around and pull that down, and then extend these sort of little wheels. Bring this up and around, and rotate that. Extend these wheels. And then you can just sort of, come on, there we go, angle this, come on, and there you have him in his microscope mode. So yeah, and we'll do a quick comparison here. Anyway, here he is again next to our current preceptor in microscope mode. Just so you get an idea of how they look together. And I do actually have one other G1 toy here I can compare them with, and that's Insecticon Kickback. Because I also gotta do that retro review soon. But yeah, and again, the microscope can, go up and down with the twist of the knob, so that is pretty cool. And yeah, I definitely dig this figure. Trying to think if there's anything else I should mention before I move on. I mean, it's not too much to this mode, I mean, in all honesty, but it is cool. Microscopes are neat and sciencey at the very least. But yeah. Aside from that, yeah, not too much else for this mode, but again, he does actually have that like third sort of tank mode. So if you rotate these around again and bring them forward like so, rotate these around, bring it forward, and then just sort of angle the microscope, you do sort of get that hidden tank mode kind of thing going on. It is a weird looking tank, but hey, it's a thing you can do. It's got a big old, microscope gun, pew pew. And again, preceptor next to preceptor. But yeah, overall, a neat figure. Again, the only real complaint I have with this one is this doesn't tab in, and mine specifically has two right hands. Yours probably will not have two right hands. Probably. But yeah, overall, another fun G1 figure just to mess around with. I really do dig these old retro figures. Obviously, they are relics of the past in more ways than one, but that's sort of what gives them their charm and what kind of makes them fun at this day and age. If you're looking for something with super accuracy and great articulation, just get the modern stuff. But I like these. They're neat. they're neat. But yeah, I think that's about it for this little review. So yeah, I think I'll go ahead and wrap things up. And this is Soul Prime 13 saying transform and soul out.